Hey guys, I am so excited to be back. I know it has been a long time since I have filmed. I'm back and I'm actually going to do a different type of video for you guys. I decided to do I'm sorry, literally I always forget to breathe in my intros. I don't know why. But I decided to do a get to know me tag instead. So for you guys who don't know me personally, you can get to and you can kind of see who you're watching. I like these videos myself. I like to watch them, get to know who I'm watching, stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys. You can get to know me a little bit better. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like these types of videos. And if you have not subscribed yet, definitely do. And maybe you'll want to after this video, because you'll get to know me. You're like, you know, I kind of like that girl. She slays her makeup and she has a personality of like whatever has an amazing personality. I don't know. Okay, so let's just get started. Alright, so since it is technically a tag, I was not tagged, but I just googled get to know me YouTube tag questions and I screenshotted a list, like 2 separate lists, and I'm just gonna pick through some of them. I'm not gonna do all of them. I'm just gonna randomly pick some and we'll go from there. So the first one is my name. So my name is Daria. My middle name is Lynn, which is why my channel is Daria Lynn. But Daria is spelled the same way as Daria, which was like this old like cartoon back in the 90s, and I was born in 1990, by the way. There's another question. And it's about this girl who like never smiles and she's just sad all the time, and like we are not similar at all. Meh. Okay, and then the next question is my age. That's rude. I am 26 years old. I will be 27 in September, but I'm okay with it. It's fine. My best friend. So I have a lot of best friends. I know people say you can only have one like best friend. I don't really believe that. I have so many best friends, but I think my main best friend is probably Ashley. She's pretty much just my person. She's awesome. I love her. We don't really get super emotional a lot. It's not our type of thing, but she knows I love her, and so yeah. Piercings that I have. So I have my tongue pierced. Classy. How many tattoos do I have? So I just have one tattoo right now. Looks like this. If you guys can see it. Can you even see that? How can I focus this? Okay. So it looks like this. It's kind of hard to see. But what it is it was so funny because the guy that did my tattoo, I told him what I wanted and he was like, you know, that's gonna look like a ball sack. I was so offended. I was like, okay, isn't it your job to not make it look like that? Like, rude. Okay, so what it is it says love, and it's a heart because I wear my heart on my sleeve. It's also an infinity, but it's not closed because nothing lasts forever. I'm like a realist, you know? And it also symbolizes that, you know, when, like, nothing lasts forever, meaning, like, things don't end. Like, it's more about the journey than the end point type thing, you know? Just, like, live every moment, enjoy the moments and the people you have currently, and just be happy in the moment. Okay, the next one is my favorite movie, which is hard because they need to be way more specific than that, because I love horror movies and I have like 10, 100,000 in those, and I love dramas, I love thrillers, I love action. Movies that I don't actually like are like romance movies. I know, I'm so not a girl in that aspect, but I just don't find them appealing to me. Like, actually, no, that's not true. I do like The Breakup with Jennifer Aniston and Vince Vaughn. I know that doesn't sound like a romance movie, but it's kind of not, and that's why I like it. And then I also like He's Just Not That Into You. I know how that sounds. A fact about my personality, besides the fact that I'm like a comedic genius, I am nice. Like, I'm a really sweet person. What do I hate about myself? I mean, are they talking about trait-wise or physical? Like, my nose is crooked from a car accident that I had, and my teeth are kind of crooked, but I'm not super insecure about that. So, what do I want to be when I'm older? So, like, tomorrow? I don't know. I'm already old, people. I don't know. I want to just be successful in whatever I do. My favorite quote I live by, I think it would be, you will be very disappointed if you think people have the same heart as you. So basically, it's exactly what it is. Like, you can't get mad at that person for not doing something that you would do yourself, because they're not you. Like, they don't have the same heart as you, and they don't know that they're doing something wrong, and you're just getting upset because you would have done it. Like, so you just have to learn that, like, you just have to do things without expectations, basically. And also, I live by Wine Wednesday. That's a quote, right? My idea of the perfect date. I've had pretty good dates in my life. I don't really know. I feel like it's more about the person than what we're actually doing. Because I could go on this extravagant date with someone that I'm just not into, and it would be like the worst date. Or I can go, like, I don't know, just somewhere super chill and whatever with someone I do like, and it's like the best date ever. So I just thought of one. Okay, so I love food and like sushi and all that stuff, so I think it would be fun to do like a sushi making date. Like, they have those, I think I've seen them on TV or something, but where you like make sushi and drink and like you're cooking together, and I think that would be really fun, actually. Things I hate most? I think like awkward moments. I hate that. I don't like that. What else do I hate? I don't know. Hate's like a strong word. I don't really know. I just hate like awkwardness. Like right now. Not liking this. Okay, phobia. Okay. It could be like emotionally or something like an actual thing. So I mean, it could be like emotionally I'm afraid to, you know, get my heart broken again. And then also I'm afraid of flies. So it's really like I'm very opposite side type person, one extreme to the next. Things that fly, I'm not into it. I don't like it. I don't like butterflies, I don't like moths, I don't like flies, I don't like things like that. Also, I have anxiety with cars because of my car accident, which I work on every day, but I mean, that is obviously a huge phobia of mine. But I remember I was at an ex-boyfriend's house and we were sitting in the living room, and he never closed the patio door, ever. He hated me. I know he did. Like, I feel it. I know it. Because I'd be like, close the patio door. It's so nice out. It's fine. We were watching a movie. I think he might have been cooking in like the kitchen, and patio door was open, and this huge butterfly flies in, and I jump off the couch, run into his bathroom, and lock the door. I was terrified. I feel like that was his way of being like, I don't know, but it's so funny that I remember that. That was really terrifying. It was probably the worst day of my life. But anyways, yeah, and he was just like, what are you doing? I was like, is it gone yet? He's like, what? I'm like, get it. I would not come out. I think I stayed in there for I don't know how long, to be honest. Something I need to get off my chest. This bra, basically. My longest relationship. So like that's a little bit hard because we both have different ideas of how long we were together. I know, that sounds terrible. But I don't know, a long time, years. Definitely years. The reason behind my last breakup, still unknown. Like, we just kind of drifted apart. Like, I don't know. My favorite song, so that's kind of hard because when I have a favorite song, I play it so many times to where I despise it. But my last, or like my latest old favorite song was Now or Never by, I think it's like Hasley or Hazley. You know we're running out of time. Never pick up when you want me. I want you to hold me down, 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 down. Okay, I guess I still kind of like it. What I could eat every day. Okay, hi, I'm Daria. I love foods. I can have seafood every day of my life. Like shrimp every day, salmon every day, tilapia, crab, never get tired of it. I love seafood. Num num. Where I would like to live? I don't know. I just want to travel more. Like I think I'll always stay in Colorado, but I would love to just like travel more. Like I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. Because both my parents are in the military, so, and you know, being born somewhere doesn't mean that you are that, which I was crushed when I found out I was not Hawaiian. It was so funny. Okay, you guys, so I know this sounds crazy, but when I was little, you know how in school, like kindergarten or whatever, you do like your background, your like history or whatever, I would say I'm Hawaiian. That's what I would say. I was never Hawaiian. People would be like, oh, you're Hawaiian? That's so cool. Like, is your dad or your mom Hawaiian? I'm Hawaiian. And they're like, yeah, but... And I'm like, I don't understand what you're getting. Like, I'm Hawaiian. Hello, me. So embarrassing. Like, my mom finally told me, I think it was the same day she told me that Santa Claus wasn't real. That was a day. What is the best compliment? So obviously I love when people compliment my makeup because I blend like a sorceress all day and it's nice to have it be appreciated. Like, but I think the best compliment is when people compliment your character. Like, when people say, oh, you're so sweet, or you have such a good heart, or you're so loyal, or just something like that, that's like beyond cosmetic, you know, it's like inside of you. I honestly like that a lot. Now if you compliment my highlight and say like I'm gleaming to the gods, will that touch my soul? Yes, it will. I actually went out to breakfast with some of my friends the other day, and one of them was telling me how good of a person I am and how sweet I am and how kind and how good-hearted and just everything, and I almost teared up. Like if I wasn't a robot, I was like this close. But that really touched me, and I like that because it's your character, it's who you are. People are complimenting you as a person. My pets. So I have a dog named Charlie. Obviously you guys love him, he's your favorite. One of my coworkers won't even watch my videos unless he's in it. She says, but I catch her watching them. I know she does. So I have Charlie, of course, and then my roommate has a dog named Winston. So we have two dogs and they're just so cute. Alright you guys, so that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And I hope you learned some interesting facts about me. Like I said, there's so many questions. I just kind of picked through just some random ones, but some of them are kind of like repeats, so whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Look at this shirt. It's so cute. It has like a... You can't see it. Let me see. Well, you see my laptop too. Why don't you just look into my whole life? God. See? Can you guys see it? It's like a cute shirt. Does anyone else love like nose highlight? I'm all about it. And you think I would not like it because I have a big nose, but nah, girl. I love it. I'm like, oh, I'll just do a little bit. And I'm like, bing. Yes.